Okay, so the final part in this series is just going to run through some of the common issues we find with people interacting with the portal for the first time. A bit of a troubleshooting type video just for tackle some of the common issues. We have found this portal to be extremely effective. It's improved our processes and speed, and it's made things managing projects a lot easier for project developers. It does take a little bit of getting used to, certainly things like Chatter for communication, but having everything in one place is definitely helping the process along. Like I said, if we'd love some feedback on the portal or our process or how we've done as a VVB, always feel free to use this customer thermometer on the homepage on the right hand side. Okay, so the first thing, I guess, common issue is forgotten your password. It happens to the best of us, especially for a portal that we don't use very often. If this happens, just contact the Forestry Woodland Carbon Code, so Forestry WCC at soilassociation.org, or the Peatland Code at soilassociation.org email address, and just say, I've forgotten my password, can you reset it? And we're more than happy to reset that for you. You'll just be issued with an email to recreate the password, and you can go ahead and do that. Another thing is just generally using the portal. So obviously these videos were created to kind of get you going and get you introduced to the main elements of it. But like I mentioned earlier, there is a help section up here on the top toolbar. It's got a lot of detail in here. There's a lot of information about the structure of the portal, how it's set up, how it interacts with SharePoint. On here is a list of all the statuses for the different projects, so Woodland Carbon Code and Peatland Code schemes, and it explains what each one of those stages mean. So if the project is at that stage, what's actually happening. Editing and viewing projects, creating projects, looking at my projects, again, mostly what I've covered in these videos. There's a wealth of information in here, which is quite useful if you're looking for a specific task. Cool. One of the other things that has popped up a few times is the different portal list views. So you can actually change what you're viewing in this view by using this drop down on the top left hand side. So for project developers with not too many projects or one particular type of project, say you only do Woodland Carbon Code projects, it's pretty easy to kind of keep track of them all. But if you have lots of different projects or lots of schemes, it could be useful for you to adjust the view that you're using in this My Project list. So for instance, if I only wanted to see Woodland Carbon Code validations, it would filter my view. I can then pin this view if this is what I use all the time or the only view I want to see, and vice versa. If you need to have all projects viewed, you can just pin whatever selection is most relevant to you, and this can be changed whenever and as many times as you like. You can create new lists, and here if you want to change the information and change the filters, this is if you do want to do this, some of that information is in the help section. Just follow the guide and you should be okay. If not, contact the team and we're happy to help you with that as well. Last thing is something I did mention in the earlier video, and that is following specific @mention contacts or users within the portal environment. So the Woodland Carbon Code team or the WCC team and the Peatland Code team are like a group user that sends an email to everyone when they are @mentioned instead of a specific person. If sometimes we've had issues where this doesn't pop up when you're trying to @mention. So for instance, if I say this and it doesn't appear down the bottom, we found the best way to tackle that issue is to open up, select the user on one of the messages that you've received and make sure that you're following that specific user. This can be for any user, but we've found it most effective for this. Any other user is found pretty easily. So for instance, if you're contacting your VVTL, say, well, I was the VVTL in this case, just putting in gbrooks, it will pop up with me at the bottom, or whoever that relevant person is at the time, which you'll be told when your project is assigned for validation. You can also find that information in this list here. So when it's assigned, obviously some of these are at different stages because they're just test projects. For instance, this one, okay, audit arranged, that means it's been given to a VVTL, and in this case, Pierrek is the audit team leader assigned to it. So you know that is the person you need to mention when discussing that project at that stage. Okay, hopefully this has been a helpful guide for you. And you got the answers that you need if you're looking for something specific. If it's not, please do get in contact. We're happy to help. We're happy to talk you through it on a call if that's most beneficial for you. And once again, if you want to leave us some feedback specifically on the portal, if there's functionality that you think could be useful or you think that we can add, we're developing it all the time. We're improving it all the time. So the more information we have about what you need, the better. Have a good day.